Okay, now I am doing the reading for Leo for 2023. The first part of this reading is general, as you'll see. The next part of it is a three-part breakdown of the year, January to April, May to August, and September to December, right? And I will read reversals, and then I will explain the reversal, the reversed card in terms of where it's located, or the positioning, and then I'm going to explain it as if it got pulled up as an upright. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Leo. What's going on with Leo for 2023? Going on with Leo for 2023. All right, let's see. Leo 2023. What's going on with Leo for 2023? What do the cards say for Leo for 2023? Let's do this, okay? I'm going to do this, sorry. Perfect. Okay, let's see what those cards have for you, Leo. That is upside down. This is why I don't like to read reversals, because everything is now upside down. And because everything is now upside down, there's too many. I am not reading the reversals because the reverse is just not true. It's not happening, Leo, so I'm not doing it. And I'm the reader. We're not doing it. No. A lot of love, family love, professions of love. Leo, 2022 is where you are feeling that you have to show your love more and celebrate more with your 2023. You're going to celebrate more with your spouse or whoever you're in a relationship with. You will be enjoying your life more, feeling more gratitude, protecting your assets, going with your gut instinct, working a whole lot. You'll make more money in 2023, a lot more than, I mean, you probably already know that. You need to save a lot, and you're probably going to save a lot more in 2023 because I feel like you've spent too much in 2022 and 2021. Possibly you have spent way too much in the last 3 years, and so you're looking at how much you have spent in the last 3 years, and in 2023 you're making it all back, both you and your spouse. Both King and Queen soulmate cards are here. Pentacles. You're in a soulmate relationship. There's a lot of coins here. These are wealth cards. Yes, the Five of Cups, I see that as you having had to spend a whole lot, possibly with your family, maybe your children, adult children, Leo, maybe even with family. You've had to be very generous. But 2023, you're keeping your money and you're growing it. You know, next year, 2023, might be a year where you may decide that you will be able to afford to retire earlier. And you may retire earlier. You'll figure that out possibly within 9 months. You're going to know whether or not you can retire earlier. You've built your wealth, and it's going to be a bigger, wealthier, richer year next year. From here to here, it tells me that if you are basically giving money or helping out financially someone that can help out, who can help themselves out financially, you're probably going to stop giving to them and start saving your money, because they're not helping themselves. And by you just helping them and giving them money, it's not helping them, and you're going to realize that. I also see the this, you felt an obligation to take care of people because you have worked so hard to create the wealth you have, and you're very generous, and you have been very generous. You and your spouse have been very generous, but now you are going to be more careful and need to save up for your own future. And so you're going to focus a lot more on taking care of yourself and your spouse, and possibly your family, and investing your money. And you will invest wisely. You're going to possibly do something new next year with, I want to say, a big investment, a big one. Leo, you're very smart with your money, so that's going to be a win for you, because you go with your gut when it comes to these matters. Let's clarify some of these cards. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. I do still see that as you showing a lot more love and appreciation for your spouse, because as you get older. Yeah, so these cards are the same card. They got pulled. It is again, reiterating how much you love your family, your friends, your siblings. You care a lot for them. And what you're hoping for is to spend more time with them next year. Let's look at what the Queen of Pentacles is and what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. If this is your partner, they're going to come to some realizations, possibly things they've been either tolerating or turning a blind eye. Well, ignoring or telling, or in denial of something. Maybe your partner is in denial of something. Well, they can't be any more in denial about something. So they're also going to be a lot more honest and truthful and direct. That's how I see that as the Ace of Swords. They will have a lot more say in any business matters coming up in 2023. Your partner is also very business savvy and probably a lot more social than you, and could be a lot more could be a lot more social and tolerant of others than you. Okay, these are the same cards. Totally about how much you are going to grow financially next year. 2023, big year. Save your money. You're going to make a lot of it. Save it. Maybe possibly 2 options come in, possibly, but that could be investment options. So you really are going to need to look over your investment options very carefully, but you will make the right choice because of the High Priestess here. Man in love and has a lot of money. You're doing well, Leo. Yeah, another money card. These 2 cards are the same card. So just a lot of money. You're going to do really well financially. Love card. Wish fulfillment card. It doesn't get any better than this or this. This is amazing. And then you got this. So 2023 is really filled with a lot of good fortune, a lot of love, a lot of prosperity. You're going to work really hard, and you could possibly make twice as much next year, if not 3 times. And with an investment, you could be you know, your investment could grow pretty rapidly next year. Whatever you invest in, it's at the end of the year, it's gonna explode. So you're making some really good decisions financially. So let's look at your reading for January to April. You know, that was a really good reading. January to April. Okay, I'll tell you what that is. There's your 10 of coins, which corresponds with the all the coin cards from the last reading, from the general. All right, so this again tells me that there is something or someone that you have financially been taken care of because you care a lot for them. Something had cost you a lot, and you're not very happy at the level of help that you gave them, because with all the help that you gave them, they still couldn't get it together. And they just keep relying on you to fund whatever, you know, BS that's going on with them. I don't know what's going on, but you have a lot of tolerance to have put up with this. Maybe there's no BS. Maybe that's just you, you know, funding whatever thing they're doing. Like, maybe they're not really focused on making money. Maybe they're not ambitious. Maybe they're not, maybe they're going through, you know, breakups, and they're more concerned about that than like a career or school or money. So here you are, you're a good person, Leo, that possibly, whoever this person is, that you forgive, and you're generous, and you just keep handing it out. Yeah, it does look like someone in the family. And you're starting to feel kind of used and confused by this. You're not feeling very good about it, because this person is telling you how to spend your money, which means, well, it's kind of this they're thinking your money is my money. So you're at the end of your rope with this. I would hope so, because this person is becoming demanding, obnoxious, and entitled. So you've been very patient and kind, and you've had it. You're not giving anymore, and hopefully you're not going to give anymore. With the Four of Cups here, they're not working. They're not working hard, or they're not saving, they're spending. It's January to April. This person, it's going to be clear to you that January, sorry about the noise, January to April, you're just going to be done with the feeling used. You're going to cut this, you're going to say no more. And they're just going to have to figure out how to pay for things on their own. About time, Leo. You've been giving too much of that in the last, I feel like 3 years. But it feels like more like the last year, that you've been just giving away too much. Okay, so let's see. Now we're looking at you doing the right thing from May to August. May to August, doing the right thing. If you don't do the right thing, and do it in moderation, because if someone is demanding something of you and you tend to just give in, I'm saying don't give in. May to August. Don't give in just to maintain the peace. You can love this person. I'm thinking it's someone you love a lot. Or there is a person that you love. It could be a parent. It could be an older person in your family. You're kind of worried about them. But you want to be logical about it and practical, and stay balanced regarding this person that you love a lot, because they're going to possibly demand a lot out of you. And what I would say about that is just make sure that you're not enabling them, you know, that you're not in a codependent relationship and you just keep giving, just so that, you know, so that they just stay afloat. And I don't know, they really still need to be able to exercise some self-control. You're worried about someone, but you gotta stay balanced with that, because There's you can worry about it, but there's no reason for you to run in there and fix it and rescue them. You've been doing that for too long. So let's clarify these. Right, keep your money. Remember, stay balanced, keep your money. Don't just be handing it out. Don't be handing it out. As long as, ooh, 2 aces. Okay, so as long as you stay focused and be really honest with yourself, do not delude yourself. Do not go into a state of denial and think whatever you're going through is just, you know, it's just not, what you're seeing is not really what's happening. It is what's happening. There's a lot of stress with this person, this Queen of Cups. There's an older person you got to speak the truth to, possibly like, you're done. You're done, you love them, but you're not, you're done with giving. And they keep demanding, they're very controlling. That's what I see with the Queen of Cups. That is from May to August. So you're gonna speak your truth. You're gonna have also a lot of wealth during the summer that, yes, you do have it. I would say, Leo, don't tell anyone how much you're making. Don't tell anyone what you're doing. Don't tell anyone what you're investing in. No, because that's just, you're screwing yourself, because they're going to come right, it's going to come right back at you, and they're going to ask for money. So don't tell anyone anything. Keep that shush. May to August, you're going to have a lot of money, but you're going to also have the courage to say what's on your mind, and gain some balance in terms of how much you are giving to someone who isn't working or doing anything or helping themselves. May to August. That's what I see, Leo. You're going to have so much money next year. And you got to keep quiet about that. People can't know how much money you have. And, you know, by the end of the year, you're not going to have all that anxiety like you typically do. Okay, so at the end of the year, I will read the reversals, and then I will... Okay, see, these are all reversed. I'm going to read them all reversed. You're not going to have anxiety. But when you shut down your anxiety and tell yourself that I'm okay. Like, you know, I'm not going to let something control me. Then you start to lose your own power, because your power is, I do want to help out, but in helping out, I get weaker. You will lose your power and your strength. It's reversed. When you do something to, you know, that you think you're feeling better, and I'm thinking, if you're thinking you're feeling better, it's probably because you keep giving and rescuing and fixing and keep giving money. And you keep going to that because you feel like you have to. Let's read these upright, which also makes a lot of sense. You will continue to have anxiety, but you are in control of your situation. You know how to say no. No more. And that's what you need to do, Leo. No more. You need the courage to say, no, I'm in control here. You can't tell me, you know, your money, my money. No, it doesn't work that way. And you will gain strength back. So you'll be confident. You won't worry so much, because, listen, they can take care of themselves. Let them figure it out. If they're sick, I get that. But that's not what the reading is showing me. The reading is showing me someone who can take care of themselves. They just don't want to, because they don't have to. So, okay, so that kind of indicates an infant, but they're not an infant. They're an adult, but they act like an infant, and they get demanding, and they get temperamental, and so you give in. But I'm saying, don't give in. You know, you can't keep allowing that. But again, Leo, it's your money, because you're gonna have a lot of it next year, and if you just want to just give it away to someone who doesn't have it together at all, it'll be your fault that they still don't have it together at all as they get older. 6 of Cups, yeah, definitely someone in your life. Again, I already pulled that up. 10 of, yeah. Ace of Wands. You are doing really, really well. And the suggestion is, no matter how much this person means to you and that you really feel you have to rescue them and take care of them, the cards are saying, don't do that, because you will continue to stress the F out, Leo. You can't. They have to learn to take care of themselves. As much as you have a lot of passion in terms of being a benefactor, you can't do that. If you're a father or a mother and you just keep handing the money out to that person who can take care of themselves, but they refuse to, that's not going to help you. So you got to focus on what you already have, what you have earned, but you don't have an unlimited capacity for energy, time, effort, and money. You don't have an unlimited pot, you just don't. This is affecting your health, and in order for you to gain your strength, you need to cut out the people who can't take care of themselves. They need to figure it out. They need to figure it out. You will gain your strength back. You'll get back on your feet, and you'll be a lot happier when these people have figured out how to take care of themselves. It could be your kid. Tell them figure it out. They have to. They can't keep relying on you, because you have to be resourceful with your health, time, energy, all of it. You have to be resourceful with that, because you have to take care of yourself in order to live a high quality life and to stay strong and to stay healthy. Let's see what the universe has in terms of guidance for you. Okay? What is it that you need to know for 2023, Leo? I mean, like I said, you see at the bottom of the deck, you just have a ton of money in 2023. You're working so hard. You're working so hard. And you're going to do really well, Leo. Truth. Got to come out with the truth. Don't bury your truth. You have to come out with the truth. If you don't, things are going to go nuts. You got to be truthful. And when I say truthful, you have to be truthful in a way that you are fair, you protect yourself, and if someone's creating a lot of anguish in you, you just say, you gotta stop it, because the Tower here is telling me, if you don't stop, if you don't take care of yourself, it's not gonna be good. You have to take care of yourself. You may have to retire early, because you do need to take care of yourself. And you'll have enough money to retire early. You're gonna maybe invest in something that's gonna help you to retire early, because it's gonna create a lot of passive income. That's what I see here. But again, the truth is, you gotta take care of yourself and stop spoiling someone. That's what I have for you, Leo. Happy New Year. I hope this reading helped you. 2023, you can have so much wealth, but don't be handing it out to people who don't, anyone who don't appreciate it. They don't want to work. They don't want to be responsible. They don't want to be accountable. They just run to you, get you to bail them out, get you to give them money. Just don't do any of that, because it's costing you your health. And you may want to retire early. But you're going to have a lot of wealth next year, Leo. Okay, I hope you enjoy your reading, and Happy New Year.